From being enrolled in the Instructional Design and Technology program, it has been brought to my attention the difference between online and face-to-face courses. Many times I've asked myself which I prefer better. In my undergrad, I had taken 7 online courses, and now I'm currently taking, for the most part, all online courses. Many people have confronted me asking which I prefer. Honestly, I'm not sure. In some courses, I've really liked the online, and others I like the face-to-face. Some of my peers have told me ranging from they hate it to they love it for their online course experience. I have noticed that many people that are graduating with their bachelor's degree have maybe not even taken one online course, so they have no frame of reference on if they do enjoy it or their success with learning online. For my literary review, I have decided to look at research that has been done on the success of students in both online and face-to-face courses and see if one is superior in some way. I found a few traits that are common in online learners. First, they are considered a more visual type learner. Also, they usually spend about an hour more per course compared to the face-to-face course. So having that little extra time and being also self-motivated is another thing that is very important for online learners. From my research, I found something that stood out in 3 different research articles. The majority of people that are enrolled in online classes are first female. They also have prior credit hours and also raising a family. So it seems that these online courses are appealing to women that already are established and maybe working up in their job. They're busy with their family, so the online courses allow for them to juggle their busy schedules. And then also having the prior credits, so they already have had some schooling and maybe they're going back. In my research, I found many studies that were also comparing the success of students, some taking online and some taking face-to-face. From some of the studies looking at actual different, breaking up the courses into looking at their test scores, their paper scores, and different aspects such as that, and then others looking at the cumulative GPA, there was no significance difference in the success of the student for each course. I found this very interesting, but also with my own experience, I haven't really noticed a difference in my grades with online compared to face-to-face, and I think I get just as much out of the course. I think many teachers and students are just scared to try something new, but from all the research that I've looked up, I think that there is something to it. Another key element that I found was students definitely had preferred classes that they like to take online, and then also preferred classes that they rather take face-to-face. Some of the online classes that were popular were history and computer science, and some that they liked to have in face-to-face were classes like mathematics and engineering. Only one of the articles that I researched discussed the K through 12 compared to the college courses. So looking at the K through 12 with distance education and then also face-to-face classes, for the most part, it is face-to-face. Right now, many are incorporating the hybrid classes, so incorporating a lot of the technology and distance education elements into their classroom, but also having that physical instructor there for motivation for the most part. And I think more and more we will see the hybrid classes coming to be more popular. In conclusion from my research, I found that there's no significant difference in the online versus face-to-face courses. The success of the student is about the same. I think for the most part it is preference of the student and how they like to learn. For the online courses, it does recommend that you're more self-motivated and driven to work through the course load, but from the results, there's no difference as far as success of the student.